This is Kathy Biehl of Empowermentunlimited.net with Astro-Insight for the week of March 5th, 2018. So how you doing after that full moon, huh? Kind of dazed, a little confused? Did you start to get some clarity, find areas of your life that were operating as a grounding cord? Did some external authority figure come in and show you how you already were equipped to take care of whatever was going on? Well, regardless, this week, it's going to be very different. We have the biggest gear shift in quite a while going on because Venus and Mercury on the same day are moving out of all that water and into Aries. The general quality of our interactions, the way our minds are working, the tone of communication, the speed of life. All of these are going to burst into flame, basically the flame of life force, of kundalini, of seeds bursting through the ground and starting to blossom. Neither of these planets is inclined to sit around and wait for anyone to tell them what to do, give them instructions. They're both self-starters. Venus is definitely in huntress mode starting this week. For pretty much the rest of the month, she'll shift at the very end. But for now, instead of waiting for someone to do our bidding or to guess what we're thinking or to tell us why life is so confusing, we are simply going to be acting. Bold communications, bold thoughts coming out of us, seemingly reckless statements, simply going after what we want. Leaping, pouncing, not asking for permission, probably not asking for forgiveness afterwards, just going for things. It's actually pretty exciting given how strange life has been, and I guarantee you that the national news will be even more interesting than it has been. Make that all the news, international, doesn't matter what country you're in or following. There will be a bit of an undercurrent of, well, undertow, maybe is a good way to put it, of backtracking, of going deeper, of little monsters bubbling up, of our deepest desires, wants, and impulses steering us even more than maybe they have been, with Jupiter turning retrograde middle of the week. But that will be pretty nuanced because of all of the leaping and shooting and leaping. And I'm sorry to say shooting, but it's true. And leaping that will go on from Venus and Mercury erupting into Aries. Now, do know that Mercury, when he moves into Aries, is heading towards his first retrograde of the year, which will not happen until the 22nd. But whatever he's heating up, we will soon be revisiting. By the weekend, whatever information gathering we've been doing, whatever running around excitedly arguing, excitedly demanding, excitedly pouncing on, whatever pandemonium has been going on, by the weekend, there's a very strong aspect of things changing because of said pandemonium. First off, our minds and messages and communications hit a wall in some way, hit a point where some structure, some definition, some, whoa, wait a minute, slow down, buddy, is imposed. And at the same time, we break through something. Our actions just go ahead and do something daring. We blow the carbon out. We get hit by a lightning bolt that causes us to act in ways without even thinking about the consequences, just making stuff happen. The masculine archetype goes for it and breaks down paradigms, tries different approaches. Odd thing is, there is an opportunity for each one of us individually, while all this ruckus is going on, to clear out some of our own demons and to step into acting from a position of power. So keep in mind, all year, next year too, Saturn, the planet of adulting, is in his home base of Capricorn, and there is a strong, relentless, unavoidable impetus to be the adult in the room, and something about everything that rearranges itself over next weekend gives you the opportunity to claim some dominion over yourself, to, if you like this phrase, put on your big boy, big girl pants, whatever, suit up, man up, put your boots on, and just deal with something and have an extraordinary sense of personal evolution come out of it. The homing thought of the week, just do it. The song of the week, Jump by Van Halen, and the image of the week is Captain Kirk kissing Lieutenant Uhura, the first interracial kiss that happened on television, on Star Trek, in the 1960s. You'll learn more about this in my forecast for the month of March, which is posted at my site, Empowermentunlimited.net, where you can also sign up for my mailing list and book a session with me. Talk to you next week.